Good morning. It is Sunday afternoon. We're in Berkeley. Just found parking. It's a little walk off of Shattuck to Eudemonia, where I'll be playing today's Pokemon challenge. But this morning we slept super, I don't want to say super late. I think we turned in like around midnight. We didn't actually get any work done. We were kind of just chilling, kind of like hanging out. And then I woke up super early this morning. My wife slept in. I let her sleep in today. I woke up like around 8. Got up, did laundry, did the dishes, cleaned the kitchen, prepped meals already for this week's upcoming breakfast, prepared the fruit for the week, kind of just getting some work done because the challenge will take a couple hours and then we're gonna go home. I think we're gonna do run like an errand. I think we're going to IKEA tonight to get our food, ice cream and hot dog. Hopefully there's not too many people today. Yesterday there was 24 people, which was a 5-rounder. Hoping maybe one last round, like 4-rounder, like last time. I wouldn't mind that. Less people means less rounds, which means more time for me to do other things like work. But we're here.
Spend time with me.
I spent the whole weekend with you. I mean, you were with me the whole time.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, I'll spend more time with my wife in the house working and cleaning and running errands. I'm excited. It is Sunday. I feel like it's a Sunday. I'm more relaxed, breathing for once. Not feeling rushed. Happy to be back. It's nice outside. It is a little cool. I'm trying to get this W. So we just finished the challenge and came in first place after 5 grueling rounds of Swiss. I'll go over the matchups when we get home. Right now, my wife is super excited because we're going to Southland Mall right now. And the reason why we're going to Southland Mall is because we're going to GameStop. And yeah, we went to GameStop yesterday, but kind of like the thing that I was telling myself was that yesterday I made it, a mental pact is that if I do really well the challenge, then we'll go gambling for Jirachis. And kind of same thing for today is that I did really well, and my wife's like, "Are we going to GameStop? Because you have to look for Jirachi." And I go, "Yes, I have to uphold my commitment to searching for Jirachi." So we're going to GameStop. I don't actually know how many Southland Mall has, but I know they do have some. We're gonna head over there before they close, and then we'll probably grab something to eat. And then when I get home, I got a couple packs. I think the prize payout for my record was $31. So I left some is in my store credit. So next time I come back for a challenge, I won't have to use real money. I could use store credit. But I bought a couple packs, so I think I have a total of 6 to open. And then whatever, if we go searching for Jirachi, whatever team up packs we get from there. So off to Southland and leaving Berkeley. It's been a very productive weekend. Second place yesterday, first place today. Not too bad, not too shabby. Kind of needed the break, so good results. And I'm actually really happy with how the weekend turned out. And we actually had a lot of relaxing time, right?
Yeah.
Tons of relaxing time. I felt relaxed, although a little bit stressful though. All right, off to the mall. Quick pit stop. We're in Hayward. Off of A Street, there's a GameStop that has inventory of team up battle boxes. Hopefully I can get a Jirachi here if they have any, so I don't have to go to Southland Mall. Well, it looks like my wife wants to go to Southland Mall regardless. We're going to Southland Mall and then we're going to get Costco because I'm hungry. It's a Charizard. Alright, we'll get the other one. Yep. Last reroll. The last one they have. This is the one that was in the shelf that I didn't pick up first. Nope, it's an evolution. It's not. We got another Charizard. Alright, so the first GameStop was a bust. Double Charizard, sad face. So we're here in Southland. Don't know how many team up metal boxes they have, but hopefully they have one with a Jirachi in it. It won't cost me too much. The first day we went looking for Jirachis. Spent $100 to find one. Yesterday, spent $60 to find another one. So far, I spent $40. Hopefully, it won't be too expensive. Nope. Zapdos. Card got declined for some reason. It's the second time it's happened at GameStop. Oh, I got it. Picked the wrong box to begin with. You spent $80 to get the Jirachi, that's all. So I got the Jirachi, took the second box, Funny story, there was 2 boxes side by side, left and right, and I asked my wife which one is the Jirachi in, and she said left, and I believed her. I thought it was going to be on the left side too. Unfortunately, it was on the right hand side. Thankfully there was a Jirachi, because I mean I could have just spent 80 and not did anything. That would have been terrible. So the search for Jirachi for today has been accomplished. Only costed $80. I now have 3 promo Jirachis. All right, we made it to Costco finally. Yeah, Costco. We're in Costco. We finally made it to Costco in Hayward after our little Jirachi searching, and we are starving. I think we haven't actually eaten a legit meal yet today. We've had a couple protein shakes in the morning, snack, but we're here to eat. Maybe my treat. Whatever you want, I'll pay for you.
Really?
Yeah, whatever you want from the food court.
I want pizza.
Okay. Soda.
Soda.
You want
chili.
You want and a chili? Wow. Whatever she wants. I won today, so we should go big. Pizza and soda. Back to the Pokemon. I bought 4 team up battle boxes for the search for Jirachi, which we did find. Jirachi has been found. Consequently, it would cost me $80 to get 4 team up battle boxes. So I do have 16 team up booster packs to open. And I have some prizes from the challenge, as well as the promo card for Lusamine first place, which will match the second place one that I got yesterday. So let's just get started with the team up packs. Hopefully we can open something better than yesterday's pulls, because yesterday's pulls was not that good at all. We didn't open anything. I think the best card that we opened was a Magikarp and Wailord full art. Other than that, not that impressive. Nidoking non-foil in my previous video. But I'm hoping to open anything good. Not just a bunch of junk. Psyduck. Executor non-foil. So with today's first place finish, it gave me 15 championship points. So I believe, including yesterday's challenge, I have a total of 79 now. And that's, I believe, 3 challenges in and 1 cup. So not even close to halfway for either of those. And almost nearing out 100 points. Off to a really good start of the season. Unfortunately, next weekend there is a Bisharp. We've opened lots of these. I will be not playing the cup that is relatively local. It's at the game store that I was playing at yesterday. I will be opting out of not playing that. I was planning to play it, but because of my college friend's gender reveal party, I will be doing that and spending time with my college friends and celebrating their upcoming birth of their baby soon, as well as all of my other college friends, kind of like a reunion. We got a Galvantula non-foil. Pidgey, Bronzor, Puccina, the Nidoran, and another Aerodactyl, Torque, Kabuto, Weedle. Oh, look at them, looking at the leaves. Pess, Pinsir, non-foil. Haven't been opening anything super impressive. Squirtle. By the way, my wife just let me know that there is a Squirtle amiibo that's going to be released. Are these next week? This week? And I do not play the amiibo game, but I will be buying it. I can tell you that now, just for my desk as a collection, for like a figure decoration. Probably for my desk at home, not for work. I only have a Pikachu Coffee Cafe figure at my work, and that's the only thing I'm going to bring to work. I don't want to bring too much at work. Grimer. Ooh, speaking of Squirtle, we got our reverse foil Squirtle. and a Mandibuzz. Rapidash, Weedle, Execute, Reverse Foil Jinx, and a Lapras non-foil. Kakuna, Nidoran, The Whistle's Been Blown, Pidgeotto. I haven't seen Pidgeotto control in either of these challenges. Maybe people have stopped giving up on it. Ferrothorn, non-foil. Probably in their best interest, to be honest with you. Hitmonchan, Voltorb, Charmander, Mankey, and another Galvantula. That will be another time, but yes, I will not go over talking about the deck that I played this weekend. I did play Reshiram Charizard with Ability, which is Jirachi's, the Reverse Foil Squirtle, and another Alolan Executor. But I think people are starting to catch wave of what I've been telling them and starting to realize that Jirachi giving you the ability to just dig and draw cards. Starmie is a rare now, non-foil. Having the ability with Jirachi to draw multiple cards per turn, just sifting through your deck is just way overpowered. Essentially for free, because if you have a skateboard on it, it's just free card advantage, as opposed to Green's build. It requires a lot of things to happen. These packs aren't really impressive. I can talk about the matchups of what happened today, because really wasn't that super exciting. The first round I played against a player that I played before. He was playing pretty much the same build as I was. He got very unlucky. He had to start a Dedenne and failed to find another bench Pokemon. Pretty much conceded after turn 2 when he couldn't find another Pokemon. Lugia, foil. Our first foil, I believe. So that's unfortunate for him. Round 2, I played the mirror match again. My opponent made a misplay. Instead of searching for a Turtonator with his communication, he ended up searching for a Victini. And with that, he wasn't able to knock out my Reshiram Charizard with a Turtonator, and therefore I was able to Ninetales his Reverse Foil Zapdos. I was able to Ninetales his Pokemon for the win. We're moving on to 2 Unbroken Bonds packs. We got a white code, guys. In the third match, played another Reshiram Charizard. My opponent got very lucky by finding like multiple welders early. I was digging multiple times for my welder and couldn't find it. Was a little annoying. Kartana. If I had found a welder that turn, I would have essentially turned the tide by being able to GX his Reshiram Charizard and putting me ahead on the board. Fortunately, it was not there to be found, and it ended up going to time. So instead of, I had to play the deck I had to maneuver the deck in order so that I would be able to, after 3 turns, set up a draw instead of just losing outright. So I ended up drawing because my opponent wasn't able to find his Ninetales early enough. And I was essentially just Ninetales-ing his Vulpix out so I could knock it out, sending him back more turns in order to find his Ninetales and Pennywise. And therefore not being him able to knock out my Reshiram Charizard for the win. So that was round 3, putting me at 2-1. Round 4, I played against another opponent who got very unlucky playing Reshiram Charizard. I played Reshiram Charizard 4 rounds in a row. That's pretty impressive. Mirror matches all around. My opponent unfortunately got unlucky. He was playing a greens build of Reshiram Charizard, but he had 1 Dedenne. which is really awkward because I heard him saying before that he started his Dene in like the second round, where and like kind of like nullifies his greens build. So same thing against me. He ended up starting his Dene and couldn't find another bench Pokemon, so essentially he conceded after the second turn. Ended up knocking his Pokemon out, and he was just benched. So I got extremely lucky again. And in the final round, I played against the last undefeated player. He was 4-0 with a Ultra Beast deck. And I knew, he had this in his deck. And we got a Raichu and a Alolan Raichu GX. Nice. I knew that his, I believe the GX attack is Stinger. And he was Steven's Resolving. And essentially I got really lucky because I was digging for a recent snap because he had Steven's Resolved 3 times that game. And I essentially had to Dene to dig deep into my deck and then use Jirachi in order to find a recent stamp, resetting his hand back to 6 unknown cards. He was able to Dene change and then Ultra Space still, but he wasn't able to recover. I only had 1 prize or 2 prizes to take, and I already had the energy for my Ninetales in order to knock out his last GX Pokemon. So I had taken already 5 prizes, and then he Stinger GX me, putting us both back to 3 prizes, and then I knocked out another of his Pokemon. So I knocked out a total of 8 prizes that game. So it was not a very easy matchup. It was actually a very difficult. I would say it's a very thought-intensive matchup. Definitely the most challenging of the whole tournament, which it being the finals would make sense. But he was a very good player. I had asked him if he thought the deck was very good. He thought it was very good, but it's very hard to play. And I can see that it has very many lines of play, and knowing what to do each turn and the sequencing is very important. I have been seeing it online, but I didn't have any issues against it. I kind of know what it does, so I think that my playtesting has been paying off, and just me mastering a deck has definitely been helping. Alright guys, that's the end of the packs. So essentially the best card that we opened was not in the Team Up packs, but was in my Unified Minds prize packs with the Alolan and Raichu GX. Thanks guys for watching the video. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button so you get notifications when I upload the next video, which is twice a week. Once on Wednesday, which is hump day, and once on the weekend. Until next time guys, I'll see you in the next video.